Family, what is going on, man? So today is day, I think today's day 11 and a half, and only 11 and a half because last night, or today's lesson is day 12, but today's lesson is kind of you have to be asleep for that. So I don't know why in these videos my nose itches, but anyway. Am I gonna have to start moving? I'm at work, as you can see. I'm gonna have to start moving. I'm not gonna start this video over. This will be my second time. I'm not gonna start it over. You're just gonna bring your family to work day. That's what it's gonna be. But anyway, so check this out. So last week, my stepdad, my stepmom, they were out here, right? And yes, I have a stepdad and a stepmom. It's a long story. Probably on my YouTube channel, I'll probably talk about that. Maybe not. Anyway, so he calls me last night. He texts me, and he's like, "Is this a good time to call?" And I'm like, "Well, not really, because remember yesterday I worked all those hours." So, I was like, "No, but I'll call you tomorrow, and make sure that we talk." And so he was like, "Cool." So I was going about my day, busy, and then I called him probably like an hour ago, right? And then so let me scoot up. And then so he says that because I called him Pops for the first time when they were out here, and I was like, I thought I always called you that. I was like, why is it such a big deal this time? But he was like, when you called me that really touched my heart. That really, made me feel good because you were accepted. So I was like, all right, that's cool. But it really touched me because, you could be doing something for so long and you think that people know how you feel, but, it's not conveyed in a way. And so I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. But the manifestation that came, he said, now, let's rewind it. Yesterday, I was thinking about how people say, and Sarah, everybody, a lot of people say, have faith, right? And Sarah was teaching on it yesterday, which is crazy. So that's what made me go down the rabbit hole, made me start thinking. So I was like, all right, well, people say they don't have faith in God or the Creator, and it's a bunch of hogwash, and like Sarah said, I love that. Sarah, I know you're watching this. You and your husband, I know you're watching this. I am going to take your phrase, religious triggers, because that is beautiful. That explains everything in a nutshell. So, so people have these religious triggers, and I don't believe in God. I don't believe in the Creator. That's fine. But you have faith in your car. You have faith in your bed is going to hold you up when you get in it. You have faith that when you go turn on the water in your shower, that the water is going to be hot or it's going to be cold. You have faith that when you wake up in the morning that you'll have all activities of your limbs. You know what I'm saying? And so when he said that, I was just like, yo, that is so crazy. Because that was the exact same thing I was thinking about the day before. And how these synchronicities are happening, man. And I just love, I couldn't wait to make this video. Because I love God so much. I love the Creator so much, man. Because everything is connected. Everything is intertwined. Even those of us who have gravitated to one another, who have vibrated, attracted one another, we all have something in common, right? And it's the spirit. It's the spirit. What they say, game recognize game, real recognize real. And so that's really what's happening. And so for him to say that, I was just floored. And sometimes I'm trying not to be so excited, when manifestations come. But I'm like, man, forget it, because God is so creative of how He'll work things. I didn't know I was gonna have that conversation with my stepdad today. I didn't know he was gonna say that. I didn't plan for that to happen. I didn't plan for none of it. But when he called me and we were having a really legit heart-to-heart conversation, it just made everything. It just took my breath away. And then it made me really want to tear up. Maybe want to shed a little tear. because we get caught on our manifestation. Yeah, we all know mine is financial. You know, I have some other things on my board or whatever, but you know, the main thing is financial. But then when these little manifestations happen, or these little synchronicities, it make it all worthwhile. These are more delicious than the big one. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the big one is coming, or I know that I'm in transition to the big one. But when these little synchronicities happen, it's just so good. It's just so good, man. It goes way beyond being deep and spooky, or being, you know, skipping in the field with some flowers and you got a rainbow behind you. It's deeper than all that, man. It's because this life is so connected that we are not taught how connected it is. That's why it's important to have real teachers like Sarah and, you know, Neville Goddard, and even on the business side, people like Glendon Cameron, and you know, it's just so important to have real teachers. Robert Kiyosaki, that's what he says. He says it's important for you to have real teachers in your life, and I'm just grateful. So I think I'm on a little break, not a break, but they're trying to fix the machine. I don't know, maybe you can see it. Nah, you can't really see it. I'm working. We're building this warehouse, but anyway, pouring mud for warehouse. But anyway, I was so excited and I couldn't wait to make this video, man, because I may have not been energized like the last 2 days because I was tired, but I'm tired today. But I am 100% energized because of that synchronicity. Straight up, it was just so good. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But you know, all of us that have had synchronicities and manifestations happen this week, you know, we have to continue to do the things that we're doing this week for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? And even the new people coming in that'll probably watch this long after the 21 days. Wherever you are is fine. Just start wherever you at, because your life is going to be so much better with the working knowledge of these synchronicities, of the working knowledge of these manifestations. And then you're not even doing it for yourself. You're doing it for, let's be honest, transparency. I am doing this. I am in this group. I am in this challenge. I am in all of this so that I can be a better husband, so that I can be a better husband, father, and so that I can be a better man. Point blank in the story. Because the narrative that is taught and that is shoved down our throats, our gullet, you know what I'm saying? It's just shoved down that men are lazy. That's what society says. That's what that TV says. Men are lazy. We're henpecked. We don't do nothing. Look, watch the sitcoms. A lot of the sitcoms, they just got men just run of the mill, and men aren't spiritual. Men aren't. And even if you look in this group, it's not a whole lot of men in here. It's very few, far in between. But that's why those of us who are conscious, and those of us who want to be conscious and just want to be better people, better spirit-filled beings, that we do the work. Because yeah, this is work, and I can't say that it's hard. It's just work because we don't want to do it. Because some of these things, and I don't know how deep these lessons are going to go, but if we have a lesson to where, you know, we have to face our fears or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Some people might check out, because I'm not ready to do that. You know, but you have to do the work. If you want the manifestation, you have to do the work. You know, and that's just what it is, man. I'm overjoyed. You know, and look, my glove breaking. Look, I didn't vibrationally broke my glove, but you know, I'm just overjoyed, man, because I definitely did not see that conversation happening today. And it's just beautiful, man. That's why live right, do the right things in life, work on yourself, man. Just try and treat people the way that you would want to be treated, man. You know, put that love into the universe, put that love into everything that you do, man. Because I'm telling you, when it come back, it's gonna blow you away. That conversation blew me away, and he and I talked for about almost an hour. And we don't even talk like that. You know what I'm saying? I see him when he come into town and I show love. But I don't know, man. I don't know, excuse me. I don't know. I'm just grateful. This is day 11 and a half. This is an extra bonus video because but I had to make this video because I'm just and then you know what too, I'm gonna say this and I'm gone. See, we passed the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna say this and I'm out of here. The journey, I'm finding out the journey is a lot. Sorry for the rude interruption. But as I was saying, the journey is a lot better than the destination. And I know you heard that before, and I really didn't mean to sound cliche. I really didn't. But that is exactly how I feel. I feel it. You know, because these little morsels along the way to the big bang, to the big manifestation is sweet, man, and I am grateful. So, with that being said, enjoy your Friday, or for all my people overseas, you're probably in Saturday by now. And yeah, just enjoy it, and just love on the people that are in your house. The people that belong to you, the people that you report to, that you're responsible for, whatever. Just love on those people, man. Because when they transition, when they ascend, when they die, whatever, however you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? We don't. Okay, the last thing I promise. You hear people say all the time, you know, you can't take the good things with you when you die. You know, you may have heard the expression, oh, I never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse or anything like that, right? But then nobody has ever told you that you're not going to take your problems either. When's the last time you've heard somebody say that you're not going to take your bills with you? You're not going to take your debt with you. You're not going to take your student loans with you. You're not going to take that divorce or that bankruptcy. You don't hear that. The only thing you hear is people say, don't try and live an abundant life, because you can't have it. You can't take it with you anyway. It doesn't even matter. But see how people work? They are nowhere on this side, on the spiritual side, because God says, I have to. Sorry, I got to go there. It's scripture that if we delight ourselves in the Creator, He will give us whatever we want. Whatever, and that's where this manifestation come from. And it's just so rich when you know that truth. And then you be able to decipher the little things that people say. You be like, that don't add up. What are you talking? That does not add up. And that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Do it. Check it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And watch, even as a synchronicity, you're going to be in a conversation in the next couple of days, and you'll be like, oh yeah, Dante did say that. Watch. And you're going to hear some people talk about death, and then you're going to say something thinking that you can confide in these people, right? And then they're going to say, oh, well, why would you even work that hard anyway? Why would you even do that stuff anyway? You know you can't take it with you when you die, right? But then you be able to swing that racket back at them and say, well, why are you so stressed out? Or why are you so depressed? Or why are you so sad when you can't take that depression with you? You can't take that stress with you either. So therefore, just let it go and live the good of life. So, I don't know. I could be on this thing talking forever. But, and I'm getting waved. He's waving. Is he waving? I don't know. Is he waving at me? Telling me to come back. I don't know. He's waving. Oh, we done? Oh, is he? What? I don't know. He waved at me that we done. Oh no, I'm coming back. See, I'm backing up. Anyway, I cannot drive and make a video at the same time. So I love all of you. This is day 11 and a half. It's a good one, and the sun hasn't even set yet. And yeah, man. Live this life. Cause you better live this life, and you better live it to the 100, because you are not taking that problems with you. Whatever problems you had coming into this challenge, I promise you, if you close your eyes tonight, you will not take it over to the other side. I promise you that. So you might as well let it go. You might as well say it doesn't do me no good. It's not doing me no justice anyway. It's not rewarding me for being stressed out and depressed. Therefore, just let it go, man. So I love you. I promise you I do. I'm just driving. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow.